Sunbreak. Oh, Elgato, you look incredible. Your monsters look amazing, and I can't wait to give my life to you. I just can't stop watching. And wait a minute. Zoom and enhance. Oh, hell no! Hello, my fellow hunters, and welcome, as we spend all day and night waiting for Sunbreak. But in that time, what we can do is examine, is dream, is hope. And, well, I have been watching, of course, the Sunbreak trailer over and over again. And thanks to some very keen-eyed patrons, well, yeah, if we have a look in the back of the canteen as we're getting our lovely shots of Elgato, there is two particular hunters sat classically as they do at the back at the table enjoying their grub, and I would imagine being notoriously lazy. Two things. The first, hey train cat.
Hello.
Look, okay, I just think he's a pretty cool kitty. The second thing is these aren't just random hunters. They are the Hell Hunters. And those of you that are veterans of the series, those of you that have played even as far back as the first generation, I imagine just had a moment of, oh, followed by, oh! Because with the Hell Hunters tends to come, well, hell in quest form. Indeed, they are notorious for, instead of going out and hunting themselves, giving us the painful work of impossibly difficult quests. Like the time they had us hunt two frenzied Tigrexes at the same time. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that so much. That was incredible. Yeah. And them appearing in Sunbreak is, well, signs of all sorts of shenanigans on the horizon. Now, are they actually the Hell Hunters? Well, who are the Hell Hunters? There is the Red Hell Hunter and the Black Hell Hunter. And they, well, as I said, started all the way back in Monster Hunter 2, which is a long time ago now, and they have appeared in many games since then, most recently in Generations Ultimate. And they remain there in their classic Kokoto village, relaxing position as they flaunt their superiority over you. Now, the Hell Hunters are, well, this classic look, and I don't think it's a coincidence that the classic look is recreated in the pair in the canteen in Elgato. And it makes sense that they're back. They're minor characters, sure, but they're also fairly cool reoccurring ones that often promise to have a little role in the game. But the thing is, their legend, their story, the lore behind them is fascinating. It is 50-50 whether they are truly ungodly skilled, legendary hunters that can take on any foe, or they are lazy liars that have convinced everyone they're incredible while actually just claiming credit for other people's hunting. Now, I'm inclined to believe a mixture of the two. They are undoubtedly fantastically skilled. It's simply true that these two hunters, who are brothers, fought a Lunastra and an Ashen Lao Shanglung at the same time and came out victorious. And if you don't know, in Monster Hunter real-world terms, a hunter that can take an Elder Dragon is like a 1 in a million, right? They are unstoppable forces of nature for a reason. Our hunter that we play obviously carves through armies of them, but that is why we're the player hunter. We are that hero of a generation. Normal hunters just don't do that. So the fact that Hell Hunters can take Elder Dragons simultaneously is an incredible feat that gets them the title of demons while fighting. And they've been on the cover of an in-universe Hunters magazine, the Hunting Life magazine, quite a few times for their renown. However, their particular arch nemesis is a Tigrex. The reason being is they let the fame of being so prodigal go to their head, and one day let their guard down against a Tigrex and knew defeat. And from there, their legend fell, and from that point, they have taken more to living in their past, living on their laurels, and sending you out in their stead to do difficult quests. So are they incredibly skilled hunters with worthy feats to their name? Yes. Are they incredibly lazy, overconfident, arrogant hunters that make you do their work for them? Also, yes. Another way we can tell that they are actually quite competent is the fact that they teach you a level 3 hunter art, multiple of them in Generations Ultimate. They are powerful techniques and only actually being able to be used by the greatest of hunters. So the fact that you can get yourself a ground/3 from them is a very big point in their favor. And hey, it wouldn't surprise me then if the Hell Hunters actually teach a few of the weapons, new switch skills, new Silkbind attacks in Elgato, in Sunbreak, like they did teach Hunters new Hunter Arts in Generations Ultimate. That'd be quite a nice little callback as well, and another reason for them being here. So hey, great swords and insect glaives, let's look out. We will have to see. But the point that I think's really interesting is, why are they in Elgato? This area, this land, if we're right about it being the Aya Kingdom, is quite, well, mysterious, blocked off, an enigma, not so much connected to the Hunters Guild. They have their own order of knights. So the fact that the Hell Hunters know about it, does that mean this entire time we're going to kind of get a retcon that the Hell Hunters were always Knights of Elgato, and this is currently their home base? Or have they traveled here and found it because they're such, well, used to be such high up competent hunters that they got the insider info on its existence that maybe only the tippity top of the guild actually knows? Or maybe they're trying to, well, reassert their status. Maybe there is something so powerful and potent in Elgato, in the Citadel, in the story of Sunbreak, whatever is causing the Three Lords to go crazy, the ultimate endgame Elder Dragon big boss, perhaps that is their target. Perhaps they're wanting one big trophy, one scalp to take, one head to mount that will give them a second wind when it comes to their fame. And in fact, when you talk to them in GU, they do say they've had enough sitting around in Kokoto and want a new big challenge, a new big impressive beast to take down, so maybe Sunbreak is canonically the next leg of their journey after their involvement in GU. And I think that's just fantastic. There's so much excitement just to read into by knowing that the Black Hell Hunter, the Red Hell Hunter, the Brothers Hell are sat there in their classic canteen position in Elgato in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, and I am really excited for every hunt, well, excited and terrified for every hunt that says the client is the Hell Hunters. I am very, very curious, and because their, well, arch nemesis is Tigrex, we obviously know that there's a Grimclaw Tigrex, a Deviant. We know the Apexes are all reflections of the Deviants. We've not had an Apex that isn't also a Deviant yet. It would make sense to me that these guys cement the idea that Tigrex is finally going to get a Grimclaw-esque Apex Tigrex when it comes to whoever the Rampage is represented in Sunbreak. And I think that is quite cool. They both just wear custom color versions of the Hunter's armor. They both have unique laughs, and it's kind of One Piece level laughs. The Dwar of red and Dwar of black. They are quite bigger than life, colorful characters, and I'm very, very excited to actually meet them again in Sunbreak. It's been a while. Granted, only, you know, World and Iceborne didn't have them, but still, they are nice to have in the background, and I do wonder if they will have any kind of enhanced role, or if they're just relegated to Easter egg level, or maybe something in between. In any case, I think it's very interesting to point them out. They definitely have a story to tell, and I cannot wait to find out what, if anything, they have to add to the Sunbreak experience. But the bottom line is, the Hell Hunters are back, and likely because of that, we're in for one hell of a good time. Let me know your thoughts on this whole discovery. Let me know if you remember these lovely hunting brothers. And yeah, like you enjoyed this, subscribe, hit the bell to don't miss more in the future as we get ever closer to Sunbreak. Please consider supporting the future of this channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh caught it hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.